Hi, Greg Mitchell here. Thanks for joining us again in this series of videos as we introduce you to our exclusive 8 Elements to Success Through People model. Keep in mind as you watch the videos that the 8 Elements to Success Through People model is all about helping you manage people in your business in a way that drives real results. Improve culture, improve staff engagement, higher levels of productivity and profitability. In today's video, we'll take a look at one of the key elements of the model, setting expectations. Okay, so let's talk about setting expectations, a pretty important part of the 8 Elements to Success Through People model. Indeed, in our experience, working with many business owners and managers, setting expectations is an area that many of them need help with. The sad reality is that much of our business comes from business owners and managers that are experiencing some sort of pain in relation to managing their staff. When they do reach out to us, we sit down, we have a conversation, try and understand more about what's going on and how we might best be able to support them. The conversation at some point, and often quite early on, ends up with the business owner or manager saying something along the lines of, "Well, Greg, the biggest problem is that people just won't bloody well do what I want them to do. I spend my whole time fixing mistakes, dealing with staff and customer complaints for that matter, and managing poor performance. It stops me doing what I really need to do, which is get out there and grow my business." It's typically at this point that we begin to do a bit of probing. Do you have clear position descriptions in place for all roles within the business? Do you have regular team meetings? Do your managers and supervisors regularly provide feedback to staff? Do you have a clear induction process in place? Does the business have a good, effective and consistently applied performance planning and review system or similar in place? Do you set and communicate progress towards key performance indicators at individual, team and business level? Apart from a straight no, the common response that we typically get in terms of these questions is, "Oh, well, Greg, that's all well and good, but we're a small business. We're not a big business. Those things are for big business, and frankly, we just don't have the time to get all those things in place." So clearly something's amiss. On the one hand, we've got a business owner or manager clearly very frustrated, and in their words, along the lines of, "People just won't bloody well do what I want them to do." And on the other hand, we've got precious few mechanisms in place within that business to clearly set and reinforce those expectations of our employees. So we need to get better at managing expectations, setting and reinforcing those expectations. As if to illustrate the point, a recent survey by CPA Australia found that less than 50% of small to medium-sized businesses in Australia have position descriptions in place for all roles. So that's a pretty telling starting point. We just need to get better in terms of setting expectations. In our experience, the most successful businesses find opportunities to set and reinforce their expectations throughout the employment life cycle. Opportunities to do so include when drafting and reviewing position descriptions. In the case of new staff, recruitment, selection, onboarding processes or induction processes are a great opportunity to set those expectations early on. Training existing staff is a great opportunity to reinforce existing expectations. Having in place a good performance planning and review system or similar is vitally important for setting and reinforcing expectations of existing staff. You've even got things like recognition programs and remuneration and reward strategies. All of these and more provide great opportunities for setting and reinforcing clear expectations for your employees. I accept that it can take a bit of time to get these things in place and get them working well and constantly reinforcing those expectations. But just imagine, once you have everybody on board, everybody's clear in terms of what's expected of them within their roles, imagine the savings in terms of productivity, profitability, less hassle, more time for you to focus on what's important to the business, getting out there and growing the business. So there you have it, setting expectations, a pretty important part of achieving success through people. I hope this has given you a bit of insight and a few tips to help you along the way. Thanks for watching. If you'd like further information as to how we can help you achieve success through people in your business, please check out our website or give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.